Stories, they are the heartbeat of our world, the way we connect, inspire, and understand each other. But here is the beauty of it there are no single ways to tell one. Each tale has an endless possibilities, shaped by mind that imagines it, and the heart that shares it. In this video, we deep dive into the art of storytelling, an expression of soul, fueled by creativity, emotion, and a perspective only you can bring. Whether it's a moment from your life or a world you have built from scratch, storytelling is where imagination meets reality, and we are here to unlock its magic. So, are you ready to journey into the world where anything is possible? Let's begin. There are several different forms of storytelling. Each medium offers a unique way to connect with audiences and convey powerful narratives. Let's dive in. Books and scriptures. These timeless treasures have been our gateways to distant worlds and ancient wisdom. Through the written word, books and scriptures transport us into intricate plots, complex characters, and profound ideas, all crafted with the author's imagination and insight. Drawing and art. Drawing and art. Art speaks volume, where words may fall short. Through paintings, illustrations, and sculptures, artists capture emotions, stories, and historical moments in the vivid details, allowing viewers to interpret and connect with visual narratives on a personal level. Music and folklore. Music and folklore weave stories through melodies and rhythms, from ancient ballads and traditional songs to modern compositions. Music invokes emotions and tells tales of culture, legends, and personal experiences, resonating deeply with the listeners. Movies and documentaries. The magic of films and documentaries lies in the abilities to bring stories to life with visual and auditory splendor. Movies transport us into fictional worlds, while documentaries explore real life events and people, both capturing our imaginations and farming us. Animation and narration. Animation and narration combines to create dynamic, engaging stories. Whether it's through whimsical cartoons or stunning CGI, animated stories captivate audiences with their creativity while narration guides us through the plot with a compelling voice. Games. Video games offer an interactive storytelling experience where players become a part of the narrative through gameplay, choice, and explorations. Games allow us to immerse ourselves in stories, shaping outcomes and experiencing adventures firsthand. Each of these storytelling forms brings something special on the table. inviting us to experience and interpret stories in new, exciting ways. So, what's your favorite form of storytelling? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. Each of these storytelling forms brings something special on the table. Let's now talk about how to create narratives that engage, inspire, and leave a lasting impact. My first tip is to read and write a lot. The first thing to do is read and write as much as possible, immersing yourself in different styles, helping you understand what works and what doesn't. The way I follow this tip is by starting journaling, reading diverse books on writing daily to strengthen my storytelling skills. My second tip would be to create a rough outline. Before you dive into the details, sketch a rough outline of your story. Picture how you want to start, build up the body, and land at the ending. The way I do is by exploring the key points like introduction, conflict, climax, and resolutions. My tip number 3 would be gather inspiration from everywhere. Inspiration comes from everywhere. What you hear, what you see, and what you do every day. Your everyday experiences become. I encourage you people to listen closely to conversations and observe their surroundings to gather fresh ideas for storytelling. My tip number 4 would be speak and listen a lot. Storytelling isn't just about writing, it's also about speaking and listening. When you listen, you absorb different voices and perspectives, which enriches your storytelling. Try participating in conversations or telling your story to a friend to get a feedback and different insights. And now comes the most important tip. Learn the craft. There is a technical side to storytelling. Understanding narrative structures, character development, and pacing is essential. Try learning these technical know-hows and aspects through books, videos, or online courses. You never know what you might learn. So keep on exploring. Try something new. My tip number 6 would be follow your gut and heart. Always create stories that resonate with your gut and heart. There are no single correct ways to tell a story. What matters is how it feels to you and your audience. Remember, always stay true to your unique voice, even if it doesn't follow the standard formulas. Always keep trying, and you never know how you might get it. My tip number 7 would be to embrace multiple perspectives. Every story has multiple perspectives. Explore different angles and viewpoints. You might find a unique approach that makes your story stand out. Try brainstorming different perspectives before settling on a specific narrative. Keep exploring, ask from someone, hear their stories, and always try learning from each and every one. My tip number 8 would be enjoy the process. Storytelling is a journey. Enjoy it, celebrate it, let your audience find their own meaning in the story. Encourage them to focus. Always try to focus on the creative process rather than the outcome. My tip number 9 would be it's like solving a puzzle. It's something sort of a mystery. Think of storytelling like solving a puzzle. We're trying to fit pieces together, but sometimes there is a piece that doesn't fit. That's okay, it's part of the process. Imperfections is natural, and figuring out the pieces as you go along adds to the creative experience. Don't chase perfection. My tip number 10 would be don't chase perfection. You need to start. Don't aim for perfection. Aim for authenticity. Every storyteller has quirks, and those quirks makes your story unique. You need to embrace these imperfections and personal style. And let's end it off with the final tip. Tip number 11. A journey of self-discovery. At its core, storytelling is a journey of self-discovery. It helps you understand yourself, and in turn, it might help others discover something about themselves. You need to reflect on what you learned from your own personal experiences and through the perspective of everyone in your life and the stories that you have heard. Different perspectives make your storytelling quite unique and might help you discover something new. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments what storytelling tips resonates with you the most. And if you are on your storytelling journey, share what you have discovered. And now let's end this video with the conclusion. I personally think storytelling is the art of using narrative to convey messages, emotions, and experiences. At its core, storytelling involves crafting a compelling narrative with a clear structure, an engaging beginning, a captivating middle, and a satisfying end. It's about connecting with your audience through relatable characters, immersive settings, and meaningful plots. Good storytelling invokes emotions, sparks imaginations, and leaves a lasting impact. And in the end, I would like to end it by sharing a quote. The story you tell yourself is the story that you live. So choose to tell a story of courage, of hope, and of endless possibility. Thank you.